What's that place, by the way?
Hospital radio station.
What's it in aid of?
Occupational therapy. Have a seat. I'd get you a cup of tea, but they don't trust us with kettles here.
Might burn yourselves.
Aye. I'll wear them in our heads. Either way, it requires medical intervention.
I've just been talking to your doctor, by the way.
Aye.
And he told me some good news, I think.
When you go?
He says they're going to be letting you out here soon. Next week, he reckons.
You're joking? Next week?
Oh, yes! Yes! Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty, I'll be free at last!
Aye, well, I just came to ask you if you've any plans, you know, for when you come out.
Aye, loads of them. Massive booze up with my pals. White tie only, of course. And a holiday in the Seychelles. Or maybe Mallorca. Slum it, why not? I'll lose my virginity. I'm 19 and I think I should lose my virginity, don't you?
Listen, stop your daft act and sit down, or you'll make me think you need to stay here. I was talking about your future, son. When you get out of here, you never got your exams, you know. Your man, me, was wondering whether you'd thought of getting back to do your exams.
Aye. Well, I can't say that was the first thing that crossed my mind.
Aye, well, think about it, son. There's a real world out there, and nobody gives you nothing for nothing. You need a job, you need qualifications.
It's just... I don't know what I want to do yet.
Look, don't give me any of your constant talk. We're talking about a job, and what you want to do has got nothing to do with it.
I could always be a road sweeper.
And I'm not a road sweeper. I work for the highways department, and I'm a foreman.
You sweep the road.
I never heard you complain about the food it put on the table. You want to be a waster all your life, eh? Because I'm not having it. You have to pull yourself together. Because this thing is killing your ma, it's positively killing her. The doctor's put her in tablets, she's that upset about it.
That makes two loonies in the family.
Your ma's no loony. There's never a loony in the family afore you. No on my side and no on your ma's side. And it's got to stop. You have to put this behind you and pull yourself together, you understand me? You just need to think about your future, son. Okay. Good. Good.
Never got tea or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Fergus! Did you get them?
Aye, second hand, 50 quid.
Brilliant! This is brilliant! My first professional headphones. I now crown you future Radio 1 DJ Campbell Bain. Did you get the paint?
Aye.
Oh, name on them, that's how we do it professionally.
Where'd you get all this dosh anyway?
I sold my cigarettes to man John.
For 60 quid.
Well, it was 8 packs and he did offer. But he was desperate, I was helping him out.
What are you going to do for fags?
I'm coming off it. Cold turkey. I've got to look after my voice, Fergus. My voice is going to be my future. And may God strike me dead if I so much as engage in passive smoking.
Everybody smokes in here, how can you not passively smoke?
I'll only enjoy it. Go on, let's go and tidies at the station. Dad? Hello?
I thought he was a doctor.
Only part-time.
I need to talk to you, sir.
Aye. I stepped into the office. It's not much. But what it lacks in privacy, it also lacks in creature comforts.
I was wondering if you'd thought about what we'd been saying.
I have. And I've decided that you're absolutely dead on. I'm 19 years old and it's about time I started thinking about the future.
Oh, aye?
You're going to be proud of me, Dad. Look, I've put a lot of thought into this and I've decided that my future, my life's work, my soul's passion is going to be this.
You're going to be an airline pilot?
No, a DJ. A radio disc jockey, Dad. And I can get all the experience I need right here in the hospital station. Is that not brilliant?
So we're back to that, are we?
Back to what?
You and your daft ideas.
It's not daft.
6 months ago you wanted to be a pop star.
That was different. I can't sing.
2 years ago you wanted to be a racing jockey.
Well, I'm afraid of horses.
Before that you wanted to be an actor.
I can't remember my lines. Look, this is different. I'm good at this. I know it.
things since you went with him. I remember when you knew you were the best joke writer in Britain, you went into the BBC to tell them so, and they had to get the police and to drag you out of there.
It was different.
I know, a lot of things are going to be different from now on. You want to be good at something, be good at getting the exams you missed. Your man and me have been talking, and we decided that it would be good for you if you went to stop with your Auntie Susan for a bit.
She lives in Perth.
They've got a lot of adult classes you could take, and you can get the quiet and the rest you need to
I
get
can't
well.
go to Perth. I've got to stay in Glasgow and work on the stations here. I need to get the experience there.
You need to get well.
I'm not ill.
You stand there shouting at the top of your voice, throwing your arms about like a mad scarecrow, and you're telling me you're not ill.
You can't make me go to Perth. 19 years old, no way. I'm staying in Glasgow and I'm going to work on the station and I'm going to become a professional DJ whether you like it or no.
19 you may be, but you're still a wee, and you're not capable of thinking straight, and some straight thinking needs to be done if you're not going to end up a waster. Your man and me have been doing our best to look after you, but if you'll not let us, then there's nothing left but to have you sectioned. Once and for all, and let the doctors decide.
Jesus. Have my section.
I'll be around Monday morning to collect you. Your uncle's loaned me his car.
You've never been young, Dad. It's never anything you've wanted to do. You've wanted to be more than anything in the whole world.
I'm a goalkeeper for Rangers. I'll fucking do it too.
If there's a wee man staring at you, even though you're on the third floor, invite him for a dance. If there's a strange voice in your head, get it to sing along. If there's a catatonic sitting next to you, wake him up! That's right, because it's time for the Looney Tunes show, and I want you dancing, Loonies. I want you singing along. I want you clapping your hands and stamping your feet. It's okay. Tell me to shrink the voice that came through the radio made you do it. That'll give them something to think about. This is for all these having ECT tomorrow. I hope you get some good vibrations. And that was Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys for 1966. Well, I suppose you're all wondering why I asked you the other night. As you may know, if you tuned in to Wednesday, this is the fourth and last Campbell Bain's Looney Tunes show. The good news is that it's because I'm being discharged on Monday. The bad news is that I'm going to be living in Perth. And for our first competition tonight, if you remember, was to find the best reason to be glad in going to Perth. Well, I can't say that I've been absolutely inundated with replies, but after much deliberation, I found the winner. The Area Ward 2. Because it's dead flat, so there's no lot of walking up hills. For General Ward 6, because they talk with dead funny accents, so it's like being on holiday. For Hector Ward 10, because Perth is a very short word and easy to remember. And for Margaret Ward 3, because at least it's no Kirkcaldy. Our special competition was to find a special dedication to the town of Perth, and the winner is Gavin on Ward 4, who dedicated this song to the town of Perth. That's no dance music, is it? We're supposed to be rocking. We're supposed to be rolling. Because we are loonies and we are proud. Repeat after me. We are loonies and we are proud. I'm a manic depressive. And I am proud, my friends. Some of the greatest geniuses in history have been manic depressives on a manic roll. Vincent van Gogh, Engel, Schumann, Virginia Woolf, Sylvia Plath, William Stallone, Spike Milligan, Vivian Leigh. That is 100% true, folks. And I can feel like I've got genius in my genes tonight. This is for all you manic depressives out there. We are loonies and we are proud. Do you ever notice how much mental illness imagery there is in popular music? Tonight our guest on the Looney Tunes show is Professor of Musicology, Dr. Boogie. In the popular music we find much imagery of the mental illness, indicating, I think, an underlying fear and fascination with madness. For example, this expresses the deep anxiety about going a little bit crazy. Another example is, which expresses the deep anxiety about going a lot crazy with a maniac overload. And then again in a song like, we can see the fascination with obsessive behaviour, and some songs hold the greatest fears of all. In this case, the twin fears of abject mediocrity and of writing crap songs. Then there's, which has got nothing to do with Louis, but it's a great song. Oh, I'm sweating. Just go on the window. Oh, it's a long way down to the window. Long way down. But I'm feeling so high, I bet I could fly, oh! Oh, cue the song, cue the song!